Hey everyone, Greg Marsh here. Sorry to keep you waiting. It just took a little bit longer to get organised than originally planned, but anyway, here we go. So tonight we're going to be looking at meal prep and how to make meal prep very quick, very easy, and so that you can make your food the night before ready for the day ahead, but also you can make it tasty, it's fresh, it's high quality, and that you're not eating too much packaged food and too much junk food, especially when you're looking for weight loss. So about 2 hours ago I just did a little bit of quick prep. Hopefully you saw that first. We marinated the chicken breast off, which I'll show you now in a few seconds, and basically from there it's gone. So hopefully we can get this boxed off in under half an hour. That's the key, from start to finish, so that you can then learn from it, and then you can go forward and you can do your meal preps each night. And if it all goes successful, we might try this again next week. Alright? Okay, here we go. So if you guys can hear me, just let me know. We have a microphone on. Hopefully you can hear what's going on. Once the gas is up, it can get a little bit noisy, but if you can't hear me, then just put comments onto the screen below, and we'll change things if we need to. All right. So these are the chicken breasts. So these chicken breasts we marinated a couple of hours ago. So if the video was only about a minute long, but you would have seen me butterfly the chicken breast, put it into a container, and I just put in some chopped fresh coriander, and we put on some green curry paste, and we just basically spread it all across, and we put that into the fridge for a couple of hours, so hopefully that'll keep it nice and moist during the cooking process. These are actually going to be griddled. So griddle is what we got here. So basically it's a cast iron tray, and it's got lines on it. You can put the food on top, and any fat that's in the food drips off, so it keeps it kind of quite lean and healthy. So it's very good for burgers or for steaks, because all the fat comes off, and that way you don't have to worry too much about the fat content. Right. So I'm going to put it on the low heat now. Alright. I've also got a pan here. I'm going to be cooking the curry in. So normally chicken curry, you put the chicken in, you put the hi Gregg, just on. Okay. So normally we put the chicken and the veggies in the one pot, but I'm actually going to do a little bit differently. So we've marinated the chicken. I'm going to griddle them separately. I'm going to make the coconut curry separately, and we went shopping this afternoon, so you might have seen it on Snapchat if you follow me on Snapchat. Basically we went into Dunn stores and we bought all the ingredients, and while it was slightly more expensive because I was buying a full jar of coconut oil at the time because we'd run out, and I was buying a full jar of green curry paste as well. Normally you would have these in your store cupboard, and you just use it sparingly in your recipes, so that will keep the cost down over a period of time. Alright, okay, here we go. So, heating up the griddle, nice and hot. At the same time, I'm putting the pan on to heat up. Now, hopefully you've seen the post that was on earlier with all the ingredients. Alright, so if you're cooking along with me, hopefully you've got your recipe in front of you, you've got your ingredients. You might need to measure them out quickly now as we go along, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to put in half a tablespoonful of coconut oil into the pot to heat up just gently. So we're just going to warm the coconut oil. We're not going to heat it too much. I just want it warming nicely. Alright. And the other one, I've got the griddle on heating up. I'm just going to put the other half of the tablespoon of coconut oil, and I'm just going to put that on the griddle. Okay, so that just heats up nicely. The chicken breast I've got here, I'm just going to take the cling film off. What was that? So I'm just reading some of the comments. Yeah. Carhal, hi Cattle, hi Catherine, hi Peter, hi Sinead. What's that? Hi Em. And the fat's not good for you, some at least. Okay. So a message there from Sinead. So, yeah, but it's not so much the fats in the food that I'm looking for. I'm looking for more the additional fats, so the coconut oil, or if you add an avocado. It might be things like burgers or sausages or anything like, even venison sausages. It's okay to cook them on the griddle and let the fat drip out. It's just some people, I would think lean cooking is probably where they want to go. Alright. So I'm going to let that griddle heat up nicely. Right, in the meantime, we've got one green pepper. I'm going to cut up. I don't know if you guys can see this. On my screen it doesn't look like you can see my hands. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can see the hands? If not, I'll try and move the screen. Don't know. Okay. What's that? Karen. Hi Karen, how's it going? Okay. Can you see my hands there guys with a knife? No? You can? Yeah? Okay, cool, right. So, 1 green pepper. I'm going to use the whole lot. So, traditionally green curry has green peppers in it, but just for this one I'm doing a bit of a twist. I'm going to add a red pepper to it as well. So, I've seeded a pepper, cut it to quarter. Now I'm going to just thin it slightly. You can smell the coconut oil there. Okay, so while that oil is heating in the griddle, I'm slicing with the peppers so they're nice and fresh. The problem with cutting up the veg too early is that sometimes you can lose some of the nutrients. So now I'm just going to cut that into threes. That's not ready. And next one is the pepper, the red one. So just make sure you get all the seeds out. Okay, and again, cut it into quarters. And then just thinly slice it. And then into threes. Okay, hang on. Is that it? It's a square frame so we can only see what you're seeing. Okay. Alright, no worries guys. If I can. Well basically I'm just very thinly slicing the peppers up into long strips and then I'm cutting them into threes. So if anyone's cooking along with me, if you need a bit more time, just let me know in the comments below and I'll slow down a little bit. Otherwise I'm just trying to get everything boxed off as quickly as possible so that we're not here all night, right? So the griddle's nice and hot. Let's slice them open. So now, so I'm actually prepping for 4 servings. So 1 meal is for me tonight. Actually Siobhan, my wife, is going to join me, so she's going to take 1, and the other 2 are for tomorrow. But you could actually make as many as you want. All you need to do is just either double the recipe by however many times you want meals for the next day. So you can see this. So these have been marinated in the green curry paste and the coriander. Onto the griddle. There you go. Right, they're going to seal. They're only going to take about 12 minutes to cook. So in the meantime, I'm going to put the peppers into the pan over here, which is nicely warm. So there's the chopped up red and green peppers. In we go. Give them a little stir. So that's on a slightly lower heat now with the peppers. Now I've got the whole red onion. So I'm just going to quickly chop it up. What I find is the best way, or the easiest way, is to cut it in half first. Cut it away from the root end. So see, the root end is here. Okay, we're going to be cutting into the non-root end. Because what happens with the root end is you get that spray on that and it's stinging in the eyes. What's that? Oh, I see, it's a t-shirt. Okay. Hey Dave from Marbella, hope you're having a nice time. Lucky you have gas. What's this, Steve? Doesn't have his hopeless. Okay. Right. Some interesting comments there, guys. How many have we got on? Okay, there's 20 of us. Okay, cool. Dave, you must be in the sunlight, either that or you started your evening drinks a little bit early, have you? Okay, so quickly turn the chickens over. Now, so the onion I'm actually going to slice, okay, very, very thinly. So some of you may not know, but I was a chef for 15 years before I became a personal trainer and weight loss coach. So my aim for this demo is to give you a little bit of my experience into food prep. And obviously we want to make the foods healthy, and we want them more directed for weight loss and for getting results. But it's more a case of preparation is the biggest thing, you know. So onions, red onions sliced, just going to break them up. In we go. So we have 1 red pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 large red onion in the pot with the coconut oil. Same time we have the 4 chicken breasts on the griddle, which were marinated before. So I'm just going to give these peppers another minute or two. Just check the chickens. Yeah, they're going well. Going to give them a quick turn. So these griddles are great. I think this griddle was about £30. We bought it when I lived in London, and it's made by Le Creuset. Le Creuset is a fantastic brand of cookware. I've used it for years. When I was in the kitchens, Le Creuset was always the ones that chefs always wanted to have in their own kitchens. We never used it in the professional kitchens because it was too expensive, but we definitely had it in the houses, you know, and it was always like orange coloured. Now you get blue, you get yellow, all sorts. Anyway, it's my favourite piece of the cooking equipment. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in some filtered water. Now I've got some good old-fashioned Ballygowan. I'm going to put a cup full of water into the pan now. And that just helps to soften the veggies up. Yeah. Now I'm just going to put a bit of salt and pepper into the pan now. Now the only salt I ever use is Himalayan. Himalayan salt is 85% salt and it's 15% other properties. And the other properties are amazing nutrients like potassium, magnesium and manganese versus white table salt, which is like 97.5% sodium chloride and 2.5% chemicals. So Himalayan salt is always what you should use in the cooking, okay? So a little pinch into the pan. And some freshly ground black pepper. Which we have here. So a couple of twists. Come on. Now, what was that? It's working in New York City. Hey Debbie, how's it going over there? What's this? Police was looking forward to this. Cahill, can you not see me, mate? Can you see me? Cahill. Cahill, the feed is still working and don't know how to reboot. Okay. Some of you seem to have gone missing. Well, according to my screen, we're still live, guys. Yeah. So now you can see me. Kevin, you can see me. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep going, right? Anyway, this will be recorded. Don't forget, this will stay on the feed. Not like Snapchat where it gets taken off, it'll stay in here permanently. So you can have a look at this another time as well if you're missing any of it, okay? Alright, okay, so I'm going to keep going, guys. So the chickens are almost ready. So what I want to do now is I want to turn the heat right down on the chickens. There, if you look at this, look, can you see? It's got a nice kind of golden stripes on it from the griddle. I'm The good thing with a griddle, you can put the food to the side, but it won't keep overcooking. Now I'm just going to switch flames. So I'm going to put the griddle on a smaller flame. And that'll just keep warm, guys. And it won't dry out and it won't overheat either. What it can also do is stack the chickens on top of each other and it actually keeps it moist. Okay, so the peppers are in there now. Okay, so I'm going to add the curry paste now to the veggies. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoonfuls. I quite like my curries quite spicy. If you want a little bit less spicy, then obviously you'll put in 1, okay? So I'm just going to stir that around. So the veggies are now softened. So in here we've got the peppers, the onions, the filtered water, the green curry paste. We have the coconut oil already in it. That now is broken down. Now, so I got prepared courgette or spiralised courgettes. If you've got a spiralizer, then hopefully you've already done these. You want about roughly 6 courgettes for your servings. So I got this in Dunnes Stores today. Quite good value. I think it was only a couple of euro for a box look. See, already spiralised. And that'll basically go in at the last minute because we don't want them to overcook. We want this to be like noodles. We still want to keep a little bit of a texture to it, so it's not going to mush. Here's the coconut milk that I got earlier. Again, I was on Snapchat before and I was just talking about this new range that Dunnes Stores have. It's an organic Thai range, organic Thai coconut milk. Never tried it before, but hopefully it's going to taste good. So I'm going to put the whole lot into the curry. That's it ready. So the chickens are ready, so I'm just going to take them right off the heat now, and they'll just keep nice and warm. The veggies are softened through. Yep. Okay, so in goes the curry paste. So this is 400ml tin, guys. The whole lot goes in one. That's the coconut milk. Now, I'm just going to stir that around. Now this will thicken naturally over the next few minutes or so. Okay, next job, I'm going to get the lime. Okay, so I tried to get an organic lime in the supermarket, but they didn't have any left, so I had to get an unorganic one. Now there is a little bit of wax on these, so what you can do is if you basically scrub them with a brush with a little bit of water to get the wax off, or you can leave it in hot water for a minute or so, and you just see the wax actually coming off it. It is a good idea to unwax them, but anyway, one of those things in life, you know. So what you can do is you get the lemon and press it hard and roll it. Alright? What's this? Jenny Kelly, tidy as you go. Yeah, okay, Jenny. Do you have to spend money on a spiraliser or a plastic one on sealing heatings at the moment, dude? Don't know, Catherine. Carol's back in there. Hey, Carol. Don't know. Well, I bought a spiraliser for €40, so I mean, it's up to yourself, but I mean, at the same time, you can just go and get it done. You know, if time is of an essence, just go and get it done, Catherine, alright? You can get it from the supermarket. So I'm rolling the lime. It's going to cut it in half. Okay. And that's ready. That'll go in at the last minute too. Okay, now I'm making this with basil and with coriander, guys. Normally green curry is just with coriander, but just a little bit more of a twist. So we add red pepper for a twist, and we're adding fresh basil. So there's a fresh basil chopped up there, and there's the coriander already chopped up. So a quick taste. That's got a nice kick to it, really nice kick. In fact, it's got such a kick I'm going to have a drink of water. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so I'm turning the heat off the chicken now completely, and what you can do is just put a little bit of tin foil on top or a plate just to keep it warm. Okay, which is there. Sauce is starting to thicken. Lovely. Okay, so in goes the spaghetti or the courgette. In goes the fresh lime juice. So full lime, guys. Get your fork in the middle, squeeze it and twist. Let me juice out. Or if you have a juicer or a little citrus juicer, you can do that as well. Always do it last minute, because within a couple of minutes the vitamin C content in citrus fruit is destroyed, guys. So remember, always, always, always do your citrus juice, lemon or lime or whatever, or orange, at the very, very last minute. So that's in there. Brilliant. Okay, a little stir. What was that? Okay. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. How about adding lemongrass and turmeric? Yeah, if you want to, like Carol, that's alright. But don't forget, lemongrass is already in the curry paste, yeah? Lemongrass would be nice. Yeah, it will be indeed, yeah. But guys, you can add whatever you want to it. This basically is a really, really simple and quick dish. Remember, this is about teaching you guys how to prep for the next day. That's the whole point of this, right? So, in goes the chopped coriander. That's all in there. And the chopped basil, guys. In it goes. Quick stir. Now, quick taste. Oh, lovely. Now, I'm just going to quickly bring it just to a simmer, and then we're pretty much done, I think. Now, I've got my tubs ready, so I have 1, 2, 4 tubs ready. So I'm going to split this up into the tubs, and obviously I'm going to have a meal tonight as well. So I'll just show you guys the curry itself. Okay, right, so you can see that. Peppers, onions, coconut milk, lime juice, all in there, lovely. I'll give it another 30 seconds, quick blast, and then done. Okay. There's the chickens. Okay, so that's what the chicken breast, love it. Okay. Turn it off. One last check of the seasoning. Little pinch of salt. Little pinch of salt. Yeah. Lovely. Right. So I'm going to dish up 2 servings, one for myself and one for my wife Siobhan, and then the others I'm going to put into the tubs ready for tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, do you want to put them into the comments, and I'll try and answer them then before we go and eat them. Did you all get the post before with the proteins and the macros in it? Yeah? So the macros I put up before, guys, I think it's per serving. I think it was something over 30 grams of protein per serving. carbs. I think it's about 16 grams of carbs. But remember, these carbs come from veggies, so it won't affect your blood sugar. So really good for weight loss. And yeah, the fat content is a little bit higher because of the coconut oil and the coconut milk. You can actually drop the fats down slightly by using a light coconut milk and using a little bit less coconut oil, but there's nothing wrong with keeping the fats nice and high because that keeps your calories high as well. So I'm just going to put a bit more of this delicious juice in. Remember, this is a curry, guys, so you want plenty of sauce in it. And now we get the chicken breasts. Now, there we go. Done and dusted. Okay, what did that take? About 25 minutes. Okay, so that's it done. I'm going to show you now. So, come with me. I hope you can still hear me. So, Thai green curry, Thai coconut curry. Can you see that, guys? Yep. Chicken breasts, all done and dusted. Okay, so that's the meal prep done for tomorrow, and also got a lovely meal to enjoy this evening, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be here for another minute or so. Otherwise, I'm going to sit down and eat. Okay. Right. Let's have a look here. Katie Crimmins, Thai Gold is the curry. Hang on, what's this? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys, I'm just sliding down the feed to see the questions. Okay, yep. Basil's great, Catherine. Yeah, gives a nice taste to it, flavour. Look, yummy, getting hungry now. Can smell it from here. Black pepper, no rice. No rice. No, black pepper was already in, Carol. Instead of rice, we're having the courgette noodles. Looks great, thanks, Emil. Yes, I'll try and do more of this, Karen. Aren't you in America on the Raz right now? Sheila, what brand of Thai curry paste? Oh, okay, Sheila, this is the brand here. Authentic Thai green curry paste from Dunn Stores. Alright. Let's have a look. Looks great. Great idea to prep for next day. Yep, plate up done. Thai Gold is a curry paste. Yep. Brill, definitely doing this tomorrow. Hey Agnes. Sorry, Greg, missed what you marinated the chicken. The chicken was marinated in curry paste. So if you look, there's a post underneath this post with a live video from about 3 hours ago, and it was a minute long, and basically we just split the chickens up. We put a spoonful of the curry paste on the chicken breast, and we added a little bit of coriander, fresh coriander. Okay, what else? Juliet, yep, hey Debbie, yep, lovely, hopefully. Looks lovely. 4 courgettes, but I prepped them before fresh meal. Not too, you could do, Christine, it depends what time you have. I bought them in the supermarket because I was stuck for time today. I actually have a spiralizer, I got one ages ago. I do use it now and again, but for tonight I just got them pre-prepared. Okay, so I'm going to eat, guys. If that's all, enjoy the rest of your evening, and talk to you soon. Alright, good night.